What's up, guys, and welcome to Sunshine River, episode number 2, this awesome, beautiful Friday. At first, I didn't think that I would manage to get an episode, but then I realized, god damn it, it's Friday. I have to release an episode. I've released an episode every Friday since, a long time ago, a long time back. But I managed to. We have some sort of holiday here in Sweden now, so there's no work for me right now. And then I managed to sit down a lot yesterday and get some building done, and only continue a little bit what we did the last time. But as I were building on the last episode and started building here and opening the game, I did realize that for some reason everyone was dying. I don't know really if the game understands when you build this shit in neighborhoods, because when I build a nice neighborhood with nice houses and stuff, and no one is dying. But as soon as I use assets that looks like shit and you do the detail shit, people are just dying. Maybe this is some secret AI in this game that understand, oh, now they are building again, or now people gonna die. Probably not, but it was a nice thinking. But anyways, and I decided to this little small episode to take care of the dead and build a little small cozy graveyard, and with a little cozy church. I don't know if I would go into this church at night, but I did that, and then we're also going to place down the crematory to take care of all the dead, and then we can either burn them or bury them, whatever you want. But anyways, so as you can see in the beginning, I plopped down these graveyard assets with stuff, and these where I'm placing the trees now, I made with the statues as graveyard stone. Like if you have a little bit more money or a little bit more important person, you can get a little bigger gravestone, or or what the correct name is. And also place down this little dead tree to just symbolize that it's dead people here or something. Anyways, it's a beautiful Friday, and it's awesome weather in Sweden. Sometimes I go out and I think, am I in Sweden or am I in Miami? I have no idea sometimes. But anyways, in my studio here, it's actually really cold, or not bad cold, but it's perfect. It's really cool in here, so that's really nice. But I have a little beer in my hand, so I thought that we should take a toast. So cheers, everybody, this awesome Friday. That's a good beer. I'm drinking this People's beer. It's 3.5% alcohol. Here in Sweden, they are allowed to sell this 3.5 alcohol in the regular grocery stores. But if you want stronger shit and want to be drunk, you have to go to something called Systembolaget, and that is the government runs the alcohol in Sweden. We have really fucked up rules when it comes to that. So we have to go down to a government shop and build. I'm playing too much City Skyline and buy that shit for expensive. But anyways, it doesn't belong to this City Skyline video. But back to what I'm doing here. I'm fencing off and detailing this little graveyard that we started working on. And I also made a little parking spot at the side of it, as you can see, while we were talking about the beer. It turned out pretty cool. Just try to make these parking lots that are not parking lines, like just areas, but they should still look like parking lot or something. And the main concern I had with this graveyard, and in fact that's the only thing that I wasn't really pleased with, and that is the grass. I didn't really know what to do as detailing between the grass, gravestones, and that kind of stuff. I don't really know. Please let me know if you think it turned out good. I ended up by placing a little small grass clusters and placed down some flower decals here, as you can see, and just tried to, and I did a path not as straight. See, when you use the road, it's became very symmetrical and straight, so I tried to make some details to make it look more like walked up or something. But as you can see, I'm using these small clusters to just make the edge of the path like pop a little bit more. And in the edge of the grass, I use these grass decals with different textures. I think I only used that one in the graveyard. So I'm not really pleased with how that part of the graveyard turned out, but besides of that, I think it turned out really good. Also decided to not go with so much lightning because have to respect the dead. When it's night, they have to sleep as well, or something calm. They do. The only thing they do is sleeping. I don't know. But anyways, I thought I'd keep it dark there. Anyways. Here you can see me placing down a little bigger housing with these 2 sheds as well. We're gonna do a little backyard with a lot of detailing and also like the yard. So here is like one of the richest person in the Backbone village is probably living here. We're gonna plop down some other bigger housing as well. But I'm so glad that these assets that look like this house are in the workshop, because it's exactly what I want for this series on the rural areas, these kind of buildings and stuff. And I haven't really gone for my really big residential search or asset search for Sunset River, because I'm still working on finishing the last part of Guji to make awesome showcase for you guys. And as soon as I have done that, I will clean up my asset list and I will create an asset list with all the assets for this series as well. So bear with me for a couple of days more, maybe week 2 or something. I really don't know how my time is looking here before we go for the summer break. So just bear with me. I will produce content for you, and that's the most important. But I also wanted to give you a really nice ending of Guji Island as well, because I had to erupt it so quickly and basically out of nowhere. So but I'm happy that I really had this project, and I'm so pumped for this. It's really what I want to do right now in City Skyline, is to build these small rural areas and just go crazy with a lot of different assets and make it look cozy and tight vegetation and yeah, a lot of stuff. I think you know what I mean. And I'm a little sick and tired of this metropolis, big cities. There are so many people that are doing those cities so good, and I will never come up in their level with transportation and stuff. I'm more, for me the game is art. I can focus on a little small area for many hours to just make that small area look good. So this will be a mixture of both infrastructure and detailing, but mostly detailing. But we will keep it small so we can do that detailing as well. So it's pretty awesome. But anyways, I made some new music for you. I don't know how much time we have in the timelines no more, but I will leave you for a little time, and then I will come back with a kind of a long live part actually, and we will talk a little about the map and the map theme and the LUTs and a couple of other stuff as well. So hang on, listen to some music, and I'll be back in just a couple of minutes with some live part. Okay guys, see you soon. Welcome back from the time lapse, guys. I thought that we should stick around, hang around for a bit and take a little look of what we did both the last time and today, maybe. I thought that we had this mini episode, we could take some time and chill out. I'm over here at Moonshine Martin and his little Moonshine distillery here. Lives real nice, has some clothes hanging there and stuff. As you can see, some new things since the last episode is that I have the US roads. I don't remember, it's the US road plus something. Everything looks fine except the highways. I think I'm going to try to brighten. It's not going to be this dark. I don't want the roads to be this dark in the future of this series, I think. But anyways, as you can see, we just we placed down this highway going in, and you go into Backbone Village here. And the last episode we did some gas station here and a little market, Vic and Bill's, and we did the owner's place on the backyard here, and then of course Moonshine Martin here, where he lives, the strangest place to live. Anyways, and we also have a motel for the ones that have the guts to stay in this village. And this little barn, there's gonna be a lot of barns in Sunshine River. And then this little guns and ammo, Dave's Tactical, and this actually works as a police station. So that's nice. And I have to clean up with in my car's assets also, because there's a lot of like Ferraris and Lamborghinis driving around, and it's really weird. So bear with me, I'm gonna fix all this stuff for the series. And as you can see, we started off a little bit of residentials as well here. It's not much for now. But what did we do today? Well, this cemetery, we had a lot of problem with dying people. Everyone was dying. So I thought that, well, let's do this cemetery. So we had it done. And I wanted to do it small and kind of a cozy, maybe a little creepy, that kind of stuff. And this is, as I probably said in the time-lapse, I haven't recorded the time-lapse commentary yet. A little smaller part of a graveyard, maybe with some important people. And then these bigger graves with statues as gravestones and stuff. Someone waiting to die here. Maybe someone couldn't afford it yet, so. And this is a little bigger house in the Backbone village. Gonna place down some more of these yards and stuff. And trade detail, we have this little path that goes back here, and some mailboxes as well. And then backyard with trash and some shacks here, barns as well. And a lot of detailed stuff lying around, messy stuff, you know, they're doing the junk stuff. And then a little overpass here with another barn, a lot of vegetation, overgrown stuff. And this little crematorium to take care of the dead as well. And thought I'd put that in like the same spot as this other stuff. And yeah, the frame rate is totally fine, so don't worry. No, but the frame rate is actually fine. Like if I zoom out a bit, yes, it's but it's still even. Like in Guji Island, it was like when you scroll, it was laggy and everything was jumpy, and it was just it was a mess. You know, I have a low frame rate, but it's still like it moves. It's not jumping around, and yeah, it's not crazy. So, you know, this is totally fine. And what we didn't do last time was that we took a look on the map. Now, this, as you can see, is the little things that we've been building, and if I zoom out, that is not much. But here you can see the map, and now the frame rate will drop, because as you can see, its trees are covering the whole map. So this is a little, but how often do you zoom out? And you never build here, so this doesn't matter. It has to read all these trees, so it's kind of a mess. So, but you have these main lake stuffly stuff here, and you have a lot of beautiful places to go to and watch. Like here, you can stand, and we're gonna build a lot of nice places to stay here and stuff. And this is the main river that's going, as you can see here on the map. Here you can see the river is going, and this is a exact replica of some part of the Mississippi River, this island as well. So all this is from real life. So because I wanted the size and the shape of the Mississippi River. I think I talked a little about it in the last episode. And then I did all these small lakes by myself, and all these small hills. It's mainly plain land, but you can see there are some small hills to like get a nice horizon, and some beautiful landscaping and that kind of stuff. We have another hill, but it's not much, because this area it's almost plain, as I have understand. But I wanted these small hills because I think they look really beautiful. And the LUT I'm using is the dark green by Creative Decks, and if you haven't checked out his LUTs, they are freaking amazing. And if you go to, I have linked LUT in the description, and if you go there, you can go into his profile, Creative Decks, and he has amazing LUTs. I only use his different kind of, on Guji Island I'd use his Colorful Summer Day, and now I'm using his dark green, and it works absolutely perfect. But anyways, we have this, and this road is going to continue, and here we are going to have like the main town. It's not going to be this big, but the main town is going to be farmlands over here, but here is like the main town going to be. And I think we have another village over here, and we're going to have a small stuff, but we are not going to cover the entire map, or because I would say like this area, this area here is like the area that will be mostly covered. Like along the river will be main focus. Because this project is not going to be as big as Goji, but it's going to be more detailed and more awesome. And when it comes to the map theme, I thought I should just go with you. The ground theme, the base theme that I'm using is the what is the name? Is this Kai Osler 7, I think. And then, as you can see, the gravel is from Cedar Valley. It's a lot from, I think the grass is from Springwood, $2.20 series. Also check that out if you haven't already. Springwood, also awesome theme. And the grass I use is from that. And as you can see, it's really, really nice grass, I think. And then I know like I have some other Cedar Valley. I have a lot from Cedar Valley. The oil diffuse is from the Realistic Boreal. And I think the cliff is from I know that the cliff should be from, yeah, exactly. The cliff is from Arrowhead Valley. So it's a mixture of themes, a lot from Cedar Valley theme, and then this Kyosler 7 theme, and some Springwood and some Arrowhead Valley. So it's a totally mixture of trees, as to say. But yeah, so I just thought we'd take a look and talk a little about a map. And this is, as I said, probably in the time lapse, like a short episode, just to get something for you for this awesome Friday. And by that said, I want to thank you so goddamn much for being here today. It means a lot to me, and thank you for all the awesome response in the first episode. It means a lot to me. It means everything to me. You guys are wonderful and the best supporters a man can ever have. But I will tune in next week with another episode, and I hope that will be as awesome as all the episodes will be. But anyways, have a awesome weekend, guys, and until the next time, be nice to each other and take care, and we'll see each other then. Bawambaa out.